Hey, you too. What is up? We are here reacting to the One Piece once again. This time they got the final trailer before we are going to be officially getting it. So, all the content is drying up till we officially get season two, basically. This is the last we get. And obviously, I saw it in the thumbnail here, right? I didn't. I'll back it up so you guys can see. Wait, where is it? It's down here. Maybe those small. We get Tony Chop it in the thumbnail. Starting off with Zoro. I'm not gonna lie, when they originally casted Zoro, I was like, man, he fits so perfectly. And the more I look at him, I'm like, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I guess you couldn't really find someone that's better, to be fair. Yeah, he does look a lot like him if he was in real life. It's just hard to get the whole anime image out of my head, I guess. Very difficile. Very difficile. But I'm very excited. Like I said, the One Piece anime, probably one of the best live actions that we got. Which I'm not gonna say that's not the greatest, to be fair. You know, they're not working against a lot of a competition. And I won't say they're not smoking the competition by a ton. But it is very entertaining. And honestly, it is a pretty good, like, succinct way to show someone like the general idea of what's going on in One Piece. Even though it's like obviously in this they have to skip over a lot to condense it down to the time they do. But I think it still holds like it's still like an enjoyable watch to me, especially if you're already like a One Piece fan. It's like it's just like a fun extra content, especially if you haven't watched like if you watch the OG episodes in a while and you don't want to just like sit through a couple hundred episodes of stuff that you've already watched. You know, a little bit of a recap, but in live action form. That's how I think of it. Let's get into this motherfucking trailer, dope.
There are 100 of us, and only one of.
Oh shit, Baroque works. Fuck, what's his name? It's like Mr. Prince or something. Bro, what? Or wait, he's Mr. Number Nine, Mr. Nine, number nine. Is it number nine like Mr. Prince or something like that?
Only one of you.
No, Mr. Prince is Sanji. What am I saying? Spoiler alert! Holy shit. I mean, yeah, I mean you don't even really know it, but you know, my bad.
That's not gonna be a problem.
Let's go!
My friends.
Bro, see, this is one thing I do have about the One Piece anime too. They costume design is kind of weak, bro. What do they got Luffy in right now? And what do they got Sanji in right now? The costume design has been weak. I think one thing I stand on with live actions of animes, I think what they should do instead of like, which obviously they're not one to oneing right now because Luffy wasn't wearing a baseball kind of get up when he went into Baroque Works. Unless I completely forget, so I'm pretty sure Luffy wasn't wearing this. But I just feel like they should take like the Kubo method. You know what I mean? Like the Bleach's author Kubo. Uh, if you look at some of his like art outside of Bleach, bro, they're always dripped out. They need to just like drip them out, but also like semi make it match the pirate aesthetic. I feel like that's what you just gotta do. Because right now they look like some clowns. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, they are some clowns to be fair, but like, bro, they they look a little dopey. I guess they are also technically kids. It's you know you kind of forget that Luffy is only what is he 17 right now? They're not like kids, but they're pretty young.
We've come a long way from the East Blue.
Especially for a world that like they lived like 120 or something. I also am just not realizing they got my boy right, but I always knew he was black at heart. I always knew he was black at heart. Let's be so for real. I'm forgetting his name, but you know with the curls, my dog. They're doing a good job at timing those to actually make it seem timing the hit sounds to make it seem like Sanji's kicks are like equivalent to the swords.
Now let's find out what the Grand Line has in store for us.
Let's party.
I almost think for Sanji's kicks it'd be more effective if they made like a metal sound instead of like a like obviously I get it, he is like a human. If you know, you know. But yeah, he is technically human at this point. So it's like I get it, they're making the human just hitting noises. But I think it would hit more if it was a little bit of metal sound, just be like his legs that fucking hard.
Monkey D. Luffy.
World government wants your head.
Sorry,
Is that Smoker? What the? Like, honestly, this is such an accurate version of what Smoker in real life would be like. But, like, bro. I've never thought about it. When you really think about it, Smoker is like a borderline bum. Just walking around shirtless with 2 cigars in his mouth all the time. Like, seeing it in real life is just so jarring, bro. What the fuck?
Head.
sorry, Smokey, but we're kind of in a hurry right now.
Ooh, that was good. I like that animation for that.
Now.
Yeah, I like the smoke. I like the smoke for sure. The dinosaurs, bro. That's fucking fire. That's fucking fire.
There's something swimming right for us!
Laboon again. The fish. Why is it open on both sides? Oh, one second, I'm gonna call.
Good.
Yeah, you here?
Walking. Yes, sir. Walking up them motherfucking church steps right now.
Besky.
Alright.
1 second. I'm back. Alright, I forgot if I was in the middle of saying something. We're gonna go back. They got the giant fish from the Usopp's Fables and shit. And I wonder if they're gonna show Dory and Bragi better in this, because they only showed us like a frame last time.
What the hell was...
They showed them better. they showed them better. Trying to do, someone said I could just, but I feel lied to. Someone said I could press comma to go back just like one scene. I feel fucking lied to right now. Well, we got it anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's that, bro, I always get Dory and Bragi mixed up, but it looks fire. I ain't gonna lie, this is the first time I've seen like a giant even try to be CGI'd in somewhere, so I think they did a good job with the CGI.
What the hell was that?
Also, I say they did a good job with the CGI, and then immediately the next scene he looks so out of place. But I mean, it's live action anime.
We're about to begin!
Tony Chopper, bro. This might be the best thing they actually have in the entire live action. This CGI is actually crazy, bro. It literally looks like a live like plate, like a doll. I bet you they have like an actual doll they use for like a stand-in. Wample. Oh, the way they did that was actually really good. I was just gonna say how are they gonna do his devil fruit, but I think they did a good job on that.
Let's hope you're hungry.
Oh shit! For some reason in my brain, I thought it was April. It's only March 10th, so it's only 8 days. We could tap in. All right. See, yeah. I mean, 8 days. We definitely gonna be tapping now. I mean, that shit was fire. Like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, I was just saying to Jaden, I was like, gang, if you're watching like a regular show watcher, you probably wouldn't put on a live action anime and watch it. But if you're like anime, out of every live action anime, this has to be the best one. Bro, the CGI does go stupid. They have like an insane budget. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I also imagine what the return is on this. You know what I mean? Because they have that insane budget, but are they making all that money back consistently? That's what I have to wonder. Because how can they bro, they got to be blowing the bank on the CGI. And it's just going to keep getting crazier because the devil fruits just get more insane and the characters just get more insane. Like, how would they do... Bro, like, imagine they somehow get to Fishman Island. How the fuck Like, that'd be crazy. And then even Sabaody Archipelago. Honestly, Sabaody Archipelago might be harder. Bro, what am I saying? Marineford, gang. How do you do that in live action? Honestly, I could imagine you doing Marineford in live action because it's just a lot of, like, kind of battlefield sequences with people fighting in the back. But I don't know, bro. It's one of those things, I just got to see it to figure out how it goes. But I'm definitely excited. But as always, if you're watching on the YouTube video, come check out the stream sometime. Let me know anything else you might want to react to. And thank you guys for watching.